Hello everyone, my name is Vikaljain and today I am going to show you how to make a dashboard like this. See what is the feature of this dashboard if I am going to select anything, and for example Jain I am selecting, and you can see graph is also changing, pie chart is changing, chart is changing, and if I am to select quarter 4 and see there is no data in quarter 4 and remove the filter, and you can see everything is updating. So today we are going to discuss this kind of dashboard, and we have raw data over here, and we are going to discuss the dashboard with this data. So let's begin. So for this dashboard we need to create multiple things. Here we have those things, so let's go step by step. So let's begin with this table. So this is a pivot table and this is showing sum of total and sum of units. So let's begin. So I'm creating a pivot table, alt and V, new sheet I'm taking, and I'm making it as dashboard. So here it is, total of units and total of amount, and let's put comma. I don't need decimals. Let's change the pivot table format. So you can change any format whatever do you like. So I'm making this. Now the second table in our file is name and total amount. So let's begin. Again, that is your second pivot table, so I'm going to create that. So alt and V for pivot table, existing sheet. This time location would be on here. Click OK. Now customer name and total. Now again I'm changing the color so that my dashboard would be looks beautiful, and here it is. Now the third step is line chart. So line chart is as per dates. So let's begin. So what I'm going to do, I am before line chart, I am doing some work. I'm making some working file. So what kind of working file I'm talking about? Whenever you are talking about dashboard, so you need to create an extra sheet for workings. So I'm creating working sheet. So alt and V. So here is new sheet, that is I can rename it as working file. Now I need to insert a line chart. So for that I need dates, and you can see what here we have quarters and years. So we are going to take that, and total. So whenever your pivot table is in correct format, so it will automatically group that dates in quarters and months and years. So I don't need dates, and collapse all, and here it is. Now create pivot line chart. So pivot table analysis, pivot chart, and I'm taking line chart, and this is I'm taking, click OK, and here it is. I don't need this sum of total years quarter, so I am hiding it. So for you need to go on pivot table analysis, field button, hide all. Now I don't need this total, I'm deleting it. Even I don't need this total, I'm deleting it. Now our chart is ready, and so I'm going to move it. So in the design tab, move chart, dashboard. Okay, so here it is. Now you can resize chart as per your need. So I am making my chart here. Now the fourth step is donut chart, and that is reason wise. So let's begin. Again I'm creating a pivot table, and this time I am inserting my pivot table on working file always. So here it is, reason and amount. So again I'm inserting a pivot table chart, and here it is, pie chart, donut chart. Okay, I don't need this simple chart. I'm again formatting this chart to different format, and here it is. I don't need this total, and this filter, so I'm again hiding it, field buttons and hide all. Now I didn't know, don't need this total, remove. So move, now I'm going to move this chart once again, move chart and dashboards. Okay, now here it is, here we go. Now the second part has been completed. Now the third chart is your this graph. Now let's talk about the third one. Again I'm going to insert a pivot table, and this time I am going to take the items. So Alt and V, existing sheet. I am inserting my all pivot tables on the working file because I'm going to hide it. And items and amount. Now again I'm inserting a pivot table chart, that is line chart, and 3D chart I'm taking this time. And the same total I don't need. Here total I don't need. Now you can format pivot table chart as per your desire, changing the color. And here it is. Now move chart, dashboard, okay. Now resizing it. And here it is. Now the sixth step is slicers. So let's begin with slicers. So here we are going to insert 3 slicers, and we can insert slicers on any pivot table. So I am taking help of this pivot table, and pivot table analysis, insert slicers. So I am inserting my slicers on the region, customers and items. So here I have inserted 3 slicers. So items is here, and shrink it a little bit more. Now changing the color, green, and customer name. I don't need this big slicer, so I am making 2 columns. Now here it is. Now changing the color once again. Now the reason you can put here. So this place is very small for reason, so I am putting here. And third color you can take anything, blue color. So here we go. Now the last step is remaining and timelines. So let's begin. Again I'm taking the help of the same pivot table. You can take help of this pivot table or any other pivot table. So insert timeline, and here is the dates. Okay. Now changing the color. Yellow is not good. Green is good. So I am inserting my pivot table here, and reason is little bit here, and timeline is here. So our dashboard is ready, but the problem is connecting. When we are changing any slicers, so it is only changing this pivot table. We need to connect all the things in our dashboard. So how we can do that? Just go to slicers and report connection. Just click on all pivot tables, click OK, and do the same activity here. And here once again, slicers, report connection, and with the same activity I am doing with the timelines, report connections. Now, okay, so here dashboard is ready, and let's see the changes. Notebook, and here is the data of notebook, and glow stick, and here it is. So now the Vikaljain is here, and my name is here. So this is good dashboard. You can take help of this dashboard. So keep enjoying and